Dude, this is actually probably kind of easy. I just don't know the best way to do this. I can't remember if it's use one and wait for it to respawn, or use all of them and wait for all of them to respawn. I assume it's one or the other. But anyway, this is still easy because they aren't very fast, and they don't hug the inside of the track, which I totally am right now. But yeah, this is their downfall. You can jump over these things whereas they go around them. Because Epona's smaller and therefore better at jumping, I guess. I guess that's how horse physics work. And these things you don't want to jump over because it's slower than not jumping over them. And Epona, you're worthless even though I'm not using you right. Oh well. I wonder if you could... No, I guess you can't because we win. That laugh sounds distinctly Luigi-like. Come on, that's a cheap race too. That friggin' thing in Ocarina of Time was like the worst. It was too hard, cost too much. And can I shoot them? Nah. Actually, yes. That's cool. Okay, shoot, 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 shoot. That was a good strategy, right? Okay, I keep hitting this guy. I can't seem to get his older brother, Mr. L. Can I get your older brother, Mr. L? This certainly isn't considerably worse than my first run. Epona still jumps when I don't have her jump right? Oh well, I don't care. I mind giving the Luigi... I like giving the Luigi brothers some extra funds because they're good, and that stupid dog thing just totally wrecked me, and nothing is gonna go right in this recording session now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, you can Z-target them? Oh, you can stop wasting arrows and just race. Both of these are interesting facts. Epona, you are the worst horse. Normally horses are hilarious and Epona's like trying too hard to be the wolf of the N64. I don't know what that means, but I think it means something that's too dumb and majestic and people like too much, I guess. I don't actually think anyone likes Epona, though. I think as soon as Gorons showed up, they realized that Gorons were the way to go for speed. Anyway, this is stupid and awful, and I have no idea how I'm failing it because I just barely won the first time I tried it in my practice run, but I think it's a lie. I have to do everything here at least 5 times worse than my practice run, except that Snowhead Temple, which still probably if I had recorded my practice run with none of the breaks that I took included in the time factored or the dicking around, it probably still would have taken longer because I did really badly at the Snowhead Temple. But that doesn't really matter because now is time for failure. This really isn't a hard race if you do it right. I just have no ideas on how to do it right, quote unquote. I'd rather do it left, if you will. And Epona, you're such a stupid, worthless horse. Walking into a thing is a good idea, right? I like not having arrows more than arrows because it makes a twang noise. Okay, fine. I don't even care. I like giving Luigi money. 5 races a reason, a reason for Luigi circuit, right? Stupid Epona, it's all your fault. You're the worst horse. I've literally never had a worse horse. I've never had another horse, but that's besides the point. I don't think I've ever liked Epona in any of the games except Twilight Princess, where Hyrule Field is like 15 times bigger than it ever possibly could have needed to be. and you don't have a Goron form that is much faster and better in every way. I wish you could do this race as a Goron. I would think twice about messing with me, and now inexplicably I do this perfectly. That's a thing, right? And now they're going to act all scared, like scared Luigi. You beat us after only 5 races? Oh well, we gotta go. I get a boo mask. Now boos won't look at me, or something. Okay, cool. That was a fun expedition for the entire family. And now I'm pretty much cool until I have to meet Romani back at 2 AM to shoot up some aliens. So there is something quite interesting I can do now that I have Epona, and it requires absolutely nothing else, which is actually interesting. I wasn't expecting it to work, and by I wasn't expecting, I mean I was expecting, because this is an N64 game, and everyone knows that there's absolutely no sequence in N64 games. Anyway, for some reason or other, they decided to... Oh, wait. Bollocks. Also bollocks because I'm getting ahead of myself, kind of. I'm not really, but I took 2 practice runs to do this when it only should have taken 1, because I got confused on one of the sequence breaks I was doing. So, stuff, I suppose. Anyway, blah blah blah, boring stuff going on here with a weird ghost, but that's not where I'm heading. I'm heading to the graveyard, where this horse can't go, and therefore makes it a better place than other places. Ouch. And now I can't use my sword until I get hit by another bubble, by which I mean I can't, let time go out. It's a spooky graveyard with spooky skull kids, or, not skull kids. Dry Bones is in it. Hi, Dry Bones. And look, it's the king of Dry Bones, Dry Bowser. Let's see if I can remember. If you look at the thingy next to him, it says something like, "Who dares awaken the old Skull Kita?" And apparently Link does. This is a fun little mini boss, which I may or may not be able to do on the basis that I do not have my sword on me. Blah. And I don't have any arrows either. This is great. Does Goron work? Goron does not need your puny human swords. All Goron needs is the power of love. Also, I'm pretty sure I can try this again if I can't do it right. No arrows, eh? Goron cannot do this fast enough, I don't believe, but hey, I'm not jinxed anymore. Actually, I should have worn the bunny hood for this. Gosh, I'm doing this quite wrong. That didn't help, and like my finger went inside the control stick. It was weird. Oh well, yeah, he gives up. If you could not even catch me, that must be all the strength you have. Please respawn, please respawn. If I play the song again, will you show up again, please? I very much want your treasure.